What's up, guys? I'll go straight to the formula. How I kept studying slash working for more than 12 hours a day for years. And I kept that for 2.5 years, working every day for 12 hours. And when I mean working, I don't mean like, passively working on a job. I mean actively working and studying and learning and applying and hard shit. You can afford for 12 hours 12 hours a day. There was times I was working on 12 hours a day, a shift, for every day. You know, I had no weekends, no nothing, every day, um, 30 days a month, basically. Yeah. So the formula is you need to have the routine. When I didn't have life, I was waking up at 5 a.m. Now I sleep at normal time, like 10 p.m. or 10:30, based on that time. But when I didn't have time, I was waking up 5 a.m. I always had my plan before that day. Always had plan for what I'm gonna do. That's the best thing. So you need to just do this as a routine and enjoy it. That's the secret of that. If I do one push-up and tell to myself it's really hard. When I do that one push-up, I will think that it was hard. But if I do 10 push-ups and say it was easy, it will be easy actually because I convinced myself. So convince yourself that it's fun and there's a reason you are doing it. Sodium, salt, eat that. It will make sure that you're working with a motivation and stay away from dopamine things like scrolling and some bad stuff that you watch and entertaining stuff. Stay away from those things or keep that to the later of the day. And social media isn't break. It uses your brain just like studying uses your brain. Um, you use your brain, you lose your active energy for some fucking scrolling. It's not even being passive like staying, like sitting. No, it just uses active energy. And when you have break between the time you was working, you will realize that you didn't actually take break, but because your mind is still fucking with you because you cannot start working. That's the thing I found from experience. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, that was simply it. Planning, um, routine, believing it was easy. You know, believing I was gifted to work for longer hours. That's the one actually works also. If you think you are gifted, not many people are like that. Simply simply being delusional. Be delusional, right? Literally. Be obsessed with something, and you will get there. Now I have life. I'm usually doing 6+ hours every day because I don't need to do that. Because there was some days I've done 16 hours of work. That's no joke. That's literally waking up, working, sleeping. That's it. And not even fucking eating. Eating will be on the break also. That takes serious fucking time, man. I even fucking, lost my speech ability over that, my ability to speak decreased after that because how much I pushed myself and how much I was isolated. So that's no joke. 12 hours is still too much if you haven't done the work. But I know most of y'all ain't gonna listen and straight push to the 12 hours. That's how I was actually. Yeah. So that's it. Just I'll do it. I do it now like 6 hours. I do quality work. I always have a list for myself. Always have a list for yourself. I always had a list for myself. And when I started my work in the morning, I realized I have 6 items. If I work for 6 hours, that means I have 1 hour for every item on the list. So I should push myself to finish that as soon as possible. Have a list and you will push through it. Anyways, guys, that was it. I ain't gonna waste more time. Just I'm reminding to you to go to straight to the work. Stay safe and have a nice day.